Welcome back to Video Game News, and this is for November the 15th of 2021. No sales really to talk about in this edition. However, there's a lot of new info and a lot of new stuff you can get through Arcade 1-Up. Quickly to talk about and mention. First up, pre-orders have now officially begun on a new cabinet that's going to begin release soon. It's going to be a Killer Instinct Arcade 1-Up cabinet, and it's going to be a special bundle set. You will get like an extension or whatever thing you can put on the floor to make it taller, and also it will include one stool with it. But it will have, on the outside of the cabinet, it will also have like a light up of the sign for the game on it. So it's a pretty cool package in total. But total, you will get 3 games in the cabinet. The outside, everything will be designed for Killer Instinct 1 game, but it will also have, besides Killer Instinct, also included Killer Instinct 2 and Battletoads, all, of course, rare classics. But I will say the price is a bit on the steep side. It is going to be $699.99. Yes, yeah, $699.99. So yeah, it's rather pricey to say the least. But if you're like an Uber KI fan, this might be something to check out. Also, there's these are the different sellers you can get the cabinet through in North America. First is called The Brick. It is a Canadian retailer. Also, Best Buy Canada, and for here in the US, Best Buy and Walmart are their partners that you can get the stuff through. Also, they're releasing a special Tron cabinet designed after the original early 1980s classic Tron, based on, of course, the film. Uh, it'll also be a bundle set for $699.99. Also, they're going to be doing a special cabinet for the classic racing game Ridge Racer, which will also have a foot pedal on the bottom of it, a steering wheel on the machine, though I think it's only designed for one person. But Ridge Racer is going to be also $699.99. So, with that said, also there's a special replica of the SNK Neo Geo MVS-X arcade machine, which will include built-in 50 SNK classic games in one cabinet. And it's 57 inches tall. Plus, it includes, of course, staying with it, but it will run $549.99, which is a pretty good deal, especially given you are getting 50 SNK classics from Neo Geo. So you're talking like a lot of arcade classics along with fighters and other stuff. Also, they're doing a special new line called Countercade, which are about like less than half the size in total. The screen, the controls and everything is the same size as the full-size machines, but you instead place it on basically a countertop instead of being a full machine. And because of that, it is running a little bit less expensive. They have shown that they're offering now for the Countercade a Marvel Superheroes Capcom, of course, classic. The Countercade is running $229.99. And then we have also recently Maximilian Dude, I recommend checking out. He did a first impressions video where he got to actually try out full gameplay and stuff from, of course, the new upcoming From Software game, of course, that being Elden Ring. But he goes in depth and has done 2 full videos on the gameplay and his impressions on it. So if you're at all curious about info and stuff of the gameplay of Elden Ring, check out Maximilian Dude's videos on it. Also, recently got a recent trailer a few days ago for a upcoming, you can tell, a Souls or Bloodborne inspired game called Lies of P. Basically, it looks like it's adding elements of like Bloodborne, along with also certain stuff that kind of reminds me of Bioshock Infinite with the steampunk setting. Though you're playing like this more mature version, basically Pinocchio. It's very interesting looking. Definitely check out the gameplay. It looks awesome. Also, Forza Horizon has officially hit, in 1 month, has hit 6 million players in actually just launch week alone, which is quite impressive, breaking all records for the series. Also, some info, Walmart is getting, on November the 22nd, they're going to be supposed to begin in stock a bunch of Xbox Series X's in stock. So just a heads up, if you've been wanting to get the new Xbox console, this is a time to look. Definitely keep an eye out at your local Walmart. But yeah, it's stated in the article on GameSpot.com that Walmart is getting back in stock the 22nd, in about a week from now, Series X units, so definitely keep an eye out for that. Also, Pikmin Bloom, a mobile game from Nintendo, has officially hit 2 million downloads so far for the game. So, it's doing pretty decent. Also, there's a, off topic quickly, there is a prequel Predator film in the works, but it's going to be exclusive to Hulu, weirdly enough. Also, they recently released, I guess for celebration of the upcoming Halo game, Soap. Halo Soap. Weird. Also interestingly, Genshin Impact just recently got a new update, a 2.3 update, with also a new character added. Also, Windows Store will let you choose install locations plus now also support mods. So there's some stuff for Microsoft fans out there. Also, was reading along, I tried to cut as much as I could, but a big article for this past month on hardware/software accessory sales. But in total, between all of them combined, rose in October by 16% to $4.4 billion, which is a new record for October. For the first 10 months of this year, total spending hit $46.7 billion, which is up 12%. For hardware, the Switch has the best-selling console for October with the Switch. In terms of units and dollar sales alike, but the PS5 remains the best-selling console of 2021, which I find weird since I haven't seen any, but whatever. But that means overall. But the Switch remains the leader. Basically remains the leader for units sold, however. Also, in October, total spending on hardware surged by 82% to $472 million, while year-to-date spending jumped 53% to $3.9 billion. Also, top 5 best-selling games for the month of October. And this includes all consoles. In 5th place was the Demon Slayer game. In 4th place, Madden 22. In 3rd place, Metroid Dread. In 2nd place, Back for Blood. And coming in first place is Far Cry 6. Also, a few other pieces of info before ending this. Twitch has officially come to the Nintendo Switch. Also, Valve Steam Deck launch has been pushed back to 2022. Jump Force, digital versions of the Jump Force game from, of course, Bandai Namco. Digital version sales will end next year for it, so it will not be available to sometime next year. They will be removing the digital copies from all digital stores. Also, Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 HD briefly was removed from the digital stores for some reason. But given Konami's involved, who knows? Also, last thing, Metacritic score for recent digital release for the, of course, Nintendo Switch, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. And the version that was released, and by the way, it's only $14.99 at normal price for the Switch, which I recommend checking out the game. It has a 82% critic score, and the audience score is 9 out of 10. So, very, very positive in both categories, but especially the user reviews and stuff on Metacritic have been very positive. But that is it for this edition of Gaming News. Hopefully you enjoy the interesting music I chose in the background today. If you're at all curious about hearing more music like this, the YouTube channel is called Retro Player 1. But with that said, I'll see y'all next time. Stay safe. See you again. Same YouTube time, same YouTube channel. And have a good holiday season.